Okay, so this video, I just finished the last video. I don't know if anybody's even gonna watch this shit, but fuck it, let's go for it. I'm I got the epiphany to go through all the male Simpsons characters and give my opinion on what they would do with that red pill, MGTOW, black pill, and all that stuff like that. So I'm gonna start. I have this random page fandom that has all the. I'm guessing this is all the male characters. Okay, so first character up is Homer Simpson. Now, Homer, in my opinion, he Homer is so gangster. Okay, is that thing like with I think in Buddhism, like you can only become a Buddha by not trying to become a Buddha, which means like or you can only find nirvana by not looking for nirvana, that sense of freedom, knowledge of self and being able to do anything. Homer pretty much, I would say Homer's like a Buddhist. Like because he's so dumb. He's so dumb in what he does because he doesn't put any thought in it. But because he doesn't put any thought in it, he doesn't have any limits. So he can. I mean, Homer been to space. I mean, it is a cartoon show, but I mean, entertain the reality of the logic. I mean, I mean, if you really look at Homer Simpson, there really is no limits to what he's really accomplished. He's done some of the most amazing things, and he's also been a complete fucking idiot a lot too. But Homer, in my opinion, is definitely a Buddhist because, like I said, and that's kind of like the definition of finding nirvana or becoming Buddha is by not even being aware of trying to do anything. You just kind of just act as a man. You see what I'm saying? Now, women are like female, like they're like women do that too, but they're just like female. But all of them do that shit because their nature is fucked up. But if men can let go that much, that's a big accomplishment because men are wanting because that's the difference between men and women is because women can let go completely and just end up homeless on the street. And as long as she looks halfway decent, she said somebody is still going to want her simply because of her biological existence of what she is. Men don't get that same thing. So for a man to let go that far, or to just to be that stupid, is really incredible. Is really admirable, in my opinion. So next is Ned Flanders. Ned Flanders Ned Flanders, I think it's called blue pill when you really like a punk ass bitch with women. But what gets Ned? Okay, Ned Flanders is blue pill. But what gets Ned? I got fucking allergies, man. What gets Ned over is the fact that he loves what he is. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's the difference in success and failure with blue pill men is Ned Flanders genuinely loves himself and loves his hobbies and loves what he's become. It's that personal aura of self-love, but not in a narcissistic way. Because he's also like a very, as far as I know, he's a very devout Christian. And now, if he didn't have religion, he would be like a punk ass bitch, a blue pill man that's mad at the world, and hates women. He would grow to despise women and all this type of stuff. But not, but like Ned Flanders can still be very successful with women because he takes care of himself, he loves himself, and that's it. And then whatever comes along after that, it just kind of comes along, and he'll treat it with respect when it comes there. So Ned Flanders he's kind of an enigma with that, and his confidence in himself gets him over. Now, next is Bart Simpson. Now, Bart is one of those guys. Okay, Bart's gonna have some kids early, young. When he get, you know what I'm saying, because he's like 9 now. But when he gets, when he grows, Bart's gonna have some kids young. Because now where Bart is kind of like he gets parts from it. He definitely that character was written out well to get parts from his mother and from his father. Now, what Bart got from his father was in my opinion, he can be, not thinking very far ahead and just kind of being reckless and letting go and doing whatever he feels. And that's kind of like the Buddha side of it, the seeking nirvana side of it. But then the other side is that he's a like he got like it's the I think he got the wrong mixture of his mother and father. Like he has just enough intelligence to act and do some like just flat out bad shit. Where Homer wasn't that type of kid. Homer was just dumb as hell. But Bart, he's dumb as hell, but he has just enough. I think it's like just enough testosterone mixed with intelligence that gives him that next urge to just do something emotion based off completely off of emotion. So for Bart, I would say Bart's gonna be the bad boy. Bart's gonna be the bad boy who comes in and fucks your wife while you're at work. And impregnate her, and then the wife tells you that the kid's yours, and you end up raising it. And next thing you know, you on TV show find out through a paternity test that the kid was never yours from the first place, and she knew exactly the whole time it wasn't yours. But Bart's never going to be a good provider, and this is where Bart is going to fuck up. In my opinion, Bart Simpson is not going to be a good provider. So no, a woman's not going to marry Bart. She'll fuck him for a while, but she's not going to marry him because, like I said, a woman's core nature is to find protection in a provider. She's going to marry whatever woman Bart gets with is probably going to marry like an IT dude or something like that. Some dude's probably not, very sharp in interpersonal communications with women and can read all this shit from a mile away. So Bart's gonna have a lot of illegitimate children. Now, Abraham Simpson. Abraham Simpson uh, is a blue pill. He's a blue pill dude, and I know a lot of men like him. He's a blue pill dude who wants to think he's more gangster than he is. He wants to like if you let him tell a story, he would beat Mike Tyson with just his pinky finger alone and all that retarded shit. Like so many old war veterans tell you and all this shit like that. And when really they was just, like pushing papers all day or didn't do anything. Abe Simpson, and I mean, and for instance, I mean, look at how Homer's mom did him. Like she did him fucked up because she didn't respect him. You see what I'm saying? Like she just fucked him, just get in the middle, like, oh, I'm gone, and then be gone, and don't nobody know where to what. See what I'm saying? Like she didn't respect because if she had to respect him, she wouldn't have done that because she knew he wasn't gonna do nothing because he was a punk ass bitch. He was a blue pill punk ass bitch, flat out. Now Charles Montgomery Burns. Charles Montgomery Burns is a fucking gangster. Even if he was, I think he was even born into that wealth. I don't think he made it on his. I could be wrong, but Mr. Burns can do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. From because one, he just had money. Two, he genuinely likes and respects himself. See, there's a certain like and respect you have to have for yourself that women know how to pick up on. Where when you like and respect yourself, she inevitably knows nothing she says is going to change your mind. You see what I'm saying? But women love that. It's weird because like they love that about men. Like they like she loves that she's not first. That she loves that she will never be first to you. That you're gonna be first to her. Like the second you do that whole well, I put you first type shit, see that's when they're gonna lose all interest. Because one, I mean, women they genuinely know they're not worth all that for one. Two, they don't want to even have to come close to have to live up to some positive potential because like I said and because they know they're not worth all this. They know it. See, like all this worth is in men's minds is being projected onto them. You said they know they're not worth all this. But see, yeah, where Montgomery, but now I think like Montgomery Burns and Ned Flanders, they both have a lot in common, which explains why like both of them kind of do whatever they want to do. And it's really just like when you deal with them, you dealing with them in their world. You know what I'm saying? They're not dealing with you in your world. You deal with them and how they respond. They don't care about how you respond. I don't know. I didn't try to say he was gay or something. Well, I don't know. Or Smithers was gay. I don't know. Okay, Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob is a punk ass bitch who, in my opinion, Sideshow Bob was a punk ass bitch who finally had enough but never really became dominant. He just kind of had enough and did what he wanted, but he lacked that dominant side. Like the Joker, the character of the Joker was a punk ass bitch, but he tapped into his dominant side, and that's why he was fucking Harley Quinn after that. Because he let his wife and kid, I think his wife and kid was killed, but he was a punk ass bitch. Who was in the graphic novel, The Killing Joke. He was a punk ass bitch. His wife. But his wife still, was still fell in her woman role and wanted him to go make some money. So he's that he could still find solace in being a man in that regard. But as far as like him, like when you see him converse with other people, like the Joker starts out as a complete punk ass bitch. But when Batman fucked him up, something about that jarred him into being like a dominant side. Like he's like Sideshow Bob in a way, but he's dominant. And look how they both turn out. Like Sideshow Bob don't got that dominance. Look what Sideshow Bob's fucking. Probably another dude. Probably, you know what I'm saying? Probably nothing special. Joker gained that dominance. And look what the Joker characters start fucking. Even though they are fictional, but that is a logical conclusion. He got that dominance. He got Harley Quinn begging to come back after he pushed this bitch off a balcony, fam. Push her. Whack. And she coming back asking for more. You see what I'm saying? Because he don't care. Okay, but Sideshow Bob, yeah, Sideshow Bob is a feminine, submissive, punk ass bitch who just kind of had, he finally had enough of life and how life was treating him, and he just kind of did what he wanted to do, and has fun with it. And there's some woman who will like him for that, but he wouldn't know what to do with her. Let's see, Ralph Wiggum. I like Ralph, man. Ralph Wiggum's. Ralph is all okay. I think Ralph is gonna be just like his daddy. He's not gonna be very outgoing, but he's gonna get pussy kind of on the same regard as Ned Flanders, where he's going to just because, or maybe it's like a mixture of Ned Flanders and Homer Simpson. Like he's comfortable with what he is. Like, and I wouldn't be surprised if Lisa wouldn't end up marrying him for real, especially after they get older. Because see, Ralph, he's one of them characters. He's gonna be the exact same from when he was 6 years old till when he's 46 years old. Like he ain't gonna never grow. He's one of them type of people. They are ridiculous. I'm over here diagnosing Simpson characters. It's fucking ridiculous. But Duff Man, like bruh, like I feel bad for Duff Man because Duff Man is that dude who like he really has the potential, and this is like no homo shit. He has potential to be like a badass, sexy motherfucker with women in his dating bracket, but he kind of got mentally stuck in his time period when he was cool and never grew out of it because he wouldn't even be walking around doing that anymore. And regardless of how much they was paying, he walk around at parties and shit with a belt made of Duff cans. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some fucked up shit. Like Duff Man, I feel sorry for you, man. You really gotta pick up the pieces mentally. But Duff Man, that makes you a punk ass bitch to me for not growing at all when you should have grew. And it's clear you should have grown and didn't. Carl and Lenny, man, Carl and Lenny are gay, man. They fucking each other. I don't get it because both of them just they that old, oh well, at least I get pussy kind of guys. Like man, like they suck each other's dicks. Carl and Lenny are gay. No questions asked. Because they don't never got no stories to tell about no women. They don't never be seen with no women. You know what I'm saying? They don't look like they could even get a halfway decent woman. They fucking each other. Flat out. Flat out. Who else? Because I don't know. Apu. Man. Apu's cool. He's I don't think he's blue pilled exactly, but I think he's kind of like following this culture with having 15 kids by that girl and running the quickie mart. I don't know where to really classify Apu. This looks like about it, man. Because I don't even know. Let's bring up Bobby Hill. He was on one episode or some shit. Was he even on The Simpsons? I don't even know. But yeah, that's it, man. Like out of all of them, in reality, honestly, out of all of them, the one I respect the most is probably Homer Simpson. because he can just let go of life and let life take over, and he's good. Yeah, that's it for me.